the tournaments may be online and the land travel is no longer a factor, but this schedule is crazy. And everybody has earned their player break, but especially some of the individuals who have really had to put themselves out of their comfort zone and into very demanding circumstances like this. Obo, speak of the devil, gets himself a little 4K with the MP9, and we're back into the gun rounds.
Yeah, man. At least with the lens, you get travel days, you get days in between events. But the online season has been brutal because you have
just day-to-day Counter-Strike.
Day-to-day Counter-Strike. I mean, you have you'll have some teams are playing 2 best of 3s in one day, and that's not even including how much practice that they may or may not put in. Right? It's like that's not even a regimented thing. They can just put in as much as they need to, how much they feel they need to. Try harder, and I mean, it's not like a 9-to-5 job, right? Like, try staying 100% focused for 7 hours straight. It's like it's straight up impossible to do that. So it takes a lot of energy. I just thought it was interesting. Like, we're into this rifle round, so maybe give that a quick second.
Yeah, we can come back to
see how this one pans out. Yeah, could push an A ramp. We had some really great CT setups on A specifically from Complexity, but oh yeah, I thought they were going to overextend into accidentally into a bunch of Ts, but it looks like this is going to result in a very promising big flank. They couldn't be more well set up for a B hit now. Really depends if
rush.
Yeah, depends on Poison. He's rushed only got an MP9.
Mm-hmm. Poison, he's got to get his eyes back around.
This could go horribly wrong, actually. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's running. There's the flash. Oh, rush. He's going to peek into the first one. Obo finds timing on the flank. Poison with a kill. 4 versus 2. Complexity boxed them in and look to punch them out. Obo's going to get the easy upgrade. They cannot head backwards. Contact, they've got to go forward, and it's not going to get any easier with Rush finding that lineup. All on Snappy, no utility, 20 seconds left. He's just gonna die because even if he lets time expires, they're gonna clamp down on him. So it's a matter of when, not if. Unless that's a big kill. Now he can leave. So he finds the one frag that lets him keep himself alive. Well done by Snappy, but obviously better job by Complexity, picking up a 4th round on this CT side.
What I was gonna say is that focus is incredibly mentally taxing, and like if you have a job like labor job or just something else that it doesn't require like extremely high performance for hours on end, it can't really be compared. And yeah, it's like, oh, it's fun to play Counter-Strike. I mean, the fun is winning, but at this level it's really not fun to go round to round. Like the small victories in between, they keep you going, but ultimately it's about the end results for these teams. And that can be incredibly defeating to both lose and have to also to practice really hard and then lose a number of different circumstances. And I want to bring up this chess study. It was like top players in chess in tournaments can burn 6,000 calories a day from just thinking because of the focus required. Yeah. And I'm sure it's not identical with CS, but that just goes to show you like how much just mental energy can cost your body and how hard it will be to fit in the right nutrition on top of the rest and still perform at the same time.
Obo's going to get dinked, turns his attention and dies to the pistols. There's the 1 AK in the equation up in abs. Or no, excuse me. It's actually out on Tetris. That was Emmy with the retrieved M4. Blame F's going to throw the flashbang here, try to help out Poison, who's getting rushed down by the pistol players, but the rifles have all been removed. The 2 guns were gone, but Otto, he gets his hands on the op, and Config doesn't stand a chance. Contact, 1 AK, 4 pistols, and they take a 2nd round.
An enormous move by Otto. Huge plays from him on the first map, and Nuke, he was much more quiet compared to his teammates. But here he wins the round in totality, basically off of his own individual plays there with that op. So the double op gets bought back instantly here with Config and Poison. And the economy is looking a little bit better now for Contact. Looks like they want to go back to a full A setup. But I think this Complexity have they do really well towards A, but right now it's the 3 mid setup. But this is a nice situation for A. It's just Obo's close A ramp alone. That's the only problem. Oh, they don't commit. Oh wow, the smoke is just perfect. I mean, they don't kill Obo. Yeah, they even dink. I think they dinked their own teammate on the way out. Yeah, they could have made their bed there, even if they got the kill on Obo, because of the mid control. Complexity had such close rotates. But it looked like they just wanted to try to bait out utility, maybe chase a kill if it came.
Seconds left. Two ops here. It's window and connector with an op. I mean, look at Poison's position. You'd think that something could just overrun him with automatic gunfire. We'll see. He's going to move his feet into the sandwich. They're getting all the closer. Obo, he just saw a head over the triple stack, so he will focus forward on the FAMAS. And Otto going to tag him up ever so slightly. Poison gets the op frag, extends into the connector. Woo! Oh! Poison! No scope headshot out of nowhere for Rush to seal the deal.
He's good at that. Those up flick no scopes, I've seen him do that so many times. He's a little bit of simple from that perspective. Contact don't find another one, but they do find a buy. It's not great, but at least they have the op for ships, so they'll give it another go. Saw the forfeiture of the A take in that last round into mid control. Don't know if that was all part of the plan or if it was a plan B. And oh, ships, what a pickup. Blame's head dropping into his scope. And that was probably going to be an underpass push, it looks like, because they weren't going for mid control. Not exactly sure.
I love Ship's opping ability. You know, he's not the primary opper, and we had this conversation, or I was saying
He's
earlier.
Just Bulgarian.
You know? Yeah. I looked up the Wikipedia page, actually. Bulgaria's biggest international exports are grain and op players.
Counter-Strike pros. Yeah. CSGo hoppers.
I'm actually going to do Bulgaria justice and see what their biggest exports are. Because I doubt it's grain.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be surprising if it was Counter-Strike hoppers, because they've just got them by the boatload. And Obo, another nice hold. Little physics on that nade, little trigonometry, as Roka would say. Bomb will get planted. Otto in a pretty important position, but Poison comes through with the kill. 2-on-2 situation. Snappy will probably be closed off on this angle. That's the first thing they're trying to clear out. He's decided to push forward as opposed to fall back. Nice aggressive option. And the flash is no good. They trust it, but Otto is not blind.
So it's on Poison. Jumping down. Snappy just playing this patient. He doesn't have to move because Otto's got him covered. Nicely done. I mean, we've got Snappy trusting Otto's op the same way Complexity trusts that flash.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but it's kind of cool. It's very cool. But what needs to happen is we need to get them all on the same team and save for ops and see what happens.
Every gun round.
3.
Well, I mean, ships isn't that hard of an offer. That's the thing, you know. 5. Yeah.
I mean, really save here. You know, let's break some ground.
Just the pistols, so they're all gonna die. This is contact following through with a 4th.
How do we feel about Contact's logo? I like the little
Contact's
astronaut
logo.
guy.
Yeah, little astronaut, huh? It's kind of cool.
I feel like
I mean,
Contact
unfortunately,
looks at their name and goes, "Did you base your name off mine?" Or
yeah, that's the thing, right? Is like I just as a brand, it's just a brand. I'm not, I'm not incredibly sold. I think it's better than Crazy, but I
go
feel like
crazy.
this roster is just
Well,
like,
we have to, dude.
we have to what?
The Crazy logo is actually just
Good.
the Super Smash Bros. Melee logo.
Yep. Which is why it's good.
It's just the window from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
The window hole.
There's a window hole on this map.
There's a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a Contact player, you're just like, you just can't catch a break. You know, you get signed by a new organization, you're thinking, oh, dude, nice, new jerseys, new merch. Crazy? Oh, nice, guys, we got spawned by a new... Contact?
I like Contact. I
you?
like their yeah. I like the logo. I think it's cool. I think it has potential, and since it's a character, they can
That's true,
they
it's like
can
a
change
mascot.
it without they can edit it without changing it. If that makes sense.
But this Dallas Star, I tell you.
Yes, they are the North American stars.
Ships wastes no time. Mac 10 already out through the B-bomb site. Gonna wrap back through the side of Market. No, actually, he doubles back to the site.
Wait a
Config, he
second.
slipped in. Yeah, Config, he had a chance. But he gets shut down. Man advantage and Complexity look like they want to save already.
When he was a very young player,
Okay.
and it was on Mirage as well. Yeah.
What were your findings?
That he was good. I was like, I remember the video was kind of like almost inconclusive. It just backed what people have been saying, that he was good. It's like, yeah, he's pretty good. I don't remember saying that I thought he was an extraordinary player, but very good. I think it was basically where I landed, so wasn't